Hey everyone, I'm iCeezyHD and welcome back to episode 12 of MineLeak SMP. And it's been a good week or so, or a few days since I've last recorded. Now I've actually been playing a lot on the MineLeak server. It's just me and Will, so it's Will and myself on the server, Will and I. You guys are probably wondering where these chests came from. This was actually from the prank that they played on me. I kept some of the things in here. I just filled up the cactus. Let me turn it down so it's loud for me. I took out the cactus from the chest because it was overflowing, and the hoppers and everything, and put everything in there. So a lot of cactus. I do enjoy it. And since this cactus farm is just about obsolete, I'm going to take it down just because I have another one up there that works perfectly. I want to decorate this and everything, finish that down there. So everything looks good. A lot of sand from, you know, the prank that I got pulled, or the prank that they played on me. So that's where the cactus goes and everything. So it falls down below, goes into the chest, which is sweet. Produces a lot of cactus. Hopefully, oh, there was one falling. Nope, missed it. Maybe we can get another one falling in action. Oh, another one. Oh, can we get a 3-beat? Oh, got 3. How about another one? One more. One more. One more. Just one. Come on. I'll wait here all day for you. One piece. Oh, there it goes. And another one. Alright, sweet. So that was a while. So yeah, I'm going to tear this down, and yeah, I'll come back when I'm finished with that. Alright guys, so now that that's out of the way, since it's kind of been bothering me, since I've already had a cactus farm up and running, having another one would be just useless, and kind of an eyesore. I've made this. Now, you guys probably know what this is. It is a... I don't have any corrupt. It is... I have some mushrooms though. It's a automatic brewing stand, which is pretty awesome. I made it maybe 3-4 days ago. You could still see behind it just a little bit, but I'll show an example. So we got plain water bottles in here. You bring up the nether wart to make a, what is that called? Doesn't, where's the, there should be a hopper. Why is there supplies in here? Yeah, there should be a hopper up here. I don't know why there isn't. Just come up here. Let me get some cobble. Totally should not be doing this. There we go. Head on up here. And place a hopper down. And just toss that down there. That should be down there. Get me out. Come on. Water. There we go. Let's skedaddle. I'm gonna put the dirt up first. There we go. Nope. Want to put that down. And here we go. So it makes an awkward potion, and now we can put in what we want. So say if you want a speed potion, put that down there. And the ice actually allows it to travel faster. And say speed 1 doesn't do it. You want to go speed 2, so you would do potency. And the glowstone would travel along and get put into the hopper. As you can, do I not have any? Didn't have any glowstone in there actually. I forgot I ran out of glowstone. Now you can make it a splash potion if I wanted it to be, but I actually don't. Well, yeah, I'll take a splash potion. And this is for a corrupt potion to make it harming, I think. Is that? Yeah, I think that's right. But yeah, I have. I think I have 1 or 2 gas ears. I need more of those. But I'll get those. And yeah, everything's been going pretty good on the server. I've made another shop, so that's awesome. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. What are you doing down here? here is the cactus. Like I said, I have a lot of cacti. And take our potion. So now we have a splashable speed 2 potion that we just brewed up within minutes. Well, within a minute. So I'm just gonna toss that up. I didn't get any of it. Great. So last episode I showed you guys my armor, which was fairly new, I believe. And now it has ran out. I've actually enchanted, or I've repaired that twice, or one time before this. And it is about to wear out. Now it doesn't have breaking 2, so, or breaking. I don't think it does. Let me check. As soon as we head through the nether. Oh, it does. It has breaking 3, but yeah, I think because it has thorns. I think that's why it does that. But it's just really crappy. It didn't last very long. As you can see the advertisement on my shop already. Let me head over there. Like I said, I have made a new shop. Let me head on over. I'm gonna take out my current shop, the clay shop, just because it wasn't getting any attention or business, and what's the point of having it if it's just sitting there? And besides, everybody else has made theirs out of nice clay, and mine's just crappy dark wood and blue glass. Now this is what it looks like from the outside. This is what it'll look like when it's finished. Just remove the 2 cobble. Server's lagging a little bit. You can hear the chickens. Let me turn off friendly creatures because that can get really annoying. Okay, I know what's happening. I'm actually ghosting. That happens whenever I go through the portal occasionally, so I'm just going to relog the server and I'll be back. Three, two, one. Alright, so I'm back. I just relogged on the server and the ring just stopped, so that's pretty good. So this is what the outside of the shop will look like. Looks pretty nice. As you can see, people's shops are under construction. I believe this is Complications spot that she saved. Yep, and this is Super Nugget or Jacob. So, oh, I'm not sure what he's building. I think he's building a post office. He jokingly said he was going to make a food shop, because Oblivious has a grocery store which sells food, and I have just an exclusive food shop. And he said, jokingly, I hope, said he was going to make a food shop. He said he was joking, but I don't know. You can never trust people on this server. Well, not that they're not untrustworthy, or not that they're not trustworthy, but yeah, you guys get what I'm saying, hopefully. But yeah, this is the shop. It's going to be called MineLeak, as I made the sign up there. Sort of like McDonald's. You get it? MineLeak, McDonald's. When you're right below it, you can't really see it, but let me just head on up. Will it make it? It won't. That probably won't make it either. Okay, look, make that. There we go. Get this. There we go. As you can see, MineLeak looks pretty nice. I've made this in my tutorial world before, and it was a lot shorter. I didn't want to make it too short because it looks short and awkward, so I made it high up in the sky. Put some glowstone torches up there and clay and quartz and stuff like that. So it looks fairly good, if I do say so myself. If we can go onto the other side of spawn, so I can show you what it looks like from over here. Looks fairly good. It's kind of hard to see what it says when you're far away, but if you're up close, or if you have Optifine, you can control and zoom and see what it says. So it's not really a bother. Just I think it looks fairly good. Let me head up here and I can show you guys inside this inside the shop and the prices and everything. So this is what this potion is getting annoying now. This is what it looks like inside the shop. I did want to put a beacon right in the middle of it. Right in the middle, I think it's like right here. So yeah, donations accepted. If you want to donate, you can put your donation in there. That's where you pay. And I have a hopper going down to a chest, or I am going to put a chest down there. Say hey to the Kiel that just joined. Complication. This is the ATM. This is what I have in my ender chest. Nothing much. just a few diamond picks and gold and stuff. Oh, what is that? So yeah, this looks like from the inside. Now, 64 cooked steak for 4 golden nuggets. I've made these prices just because Oblivious made his shop fairly cheap. If I go over to his shop, I was gonna enter Pro, but I wasn't gonna waste it. If I go over to his shop, I'll show you guys the prices. It's actually really cheap. 30 raw beef for 3 gold, which isn't bad. As you can see, he ran out of gold. And and he's actually on vacation. He's on vacation. I think he went to a stampede. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, 30 gold for, or 30 raw beef for 3 gold. It's actually on sale. What else is there? 30 raw pork chop for 3 gold. Now I figured if I sell mine a stack for 3 gold, the food isn't really hard to get. It's fairly easy. Because I have a couple farms and I have a chicken farm underneath here. So it is 64 cooked steak for 4 gold ingots, 64 baked potato for 2 gold ingots, 64 bread for 1 gold ingot, 64 cooked pork chop for 3 gold ingots. I'm just gonna stop saying ingots. 64 cooked chicken for 4 gold. This is gonna be fish, but I've not gotten any fish yet. 64 carrots for 5 golden nuggets, because you know carrots are fairly cheap to get. 1 golden apple for 2 emeralds. I didn't choose gold just because gold would be kind of weird since you're buying a golden apple with gold when you could just make it. But I'm just gonna use emeralds. Just to have something different inside my shop. And this is actually pretty cool. I did this so no mobs, whenever you're on the inside, no mobs can come on the inside and try and kill you. So I'll show you. They see this as a gap that they can't cross. They think that they'll fall, but they won't. Or they can't, just because they can't get through it and it's a gap, they won't cross the gap. That was really weird to explain. I should have explained that a lot easier. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the outside. It's pretty good. You can see right in the inside. I like that. The ATM, if I'd mentioned that before. Now this is down beneath. This is sort of like the secret. It's not really a secret just because it's a trapdoor. But this is lights. This is where the donations come. Oh, good potato. I needed that. And this is just like a room. Head down here. This is where the magic happens. As you can see, the chicken lay their eggs, although I do have a lot of eggs. This was going to be a farm, but I think that this doesn't work. It may work on some servers, but some servers have latency, and it is difficult. Almost use my Ender Pearl. This is difficult for the server to handle just because of latency, so it does not work. Oh, I heard it burn out. Oh, it may work now. Nope. The dispensers don't seem to be going off. Ah, forget it. And this is where the chickens breed, and well, there. 3 yards in one video, that's crazy. They don't breed here. I just throw the chicken eggs right up there. They lay the chicken eggs. I can't talk today. They lay the chicken eggs, which gets dispensed through this dispenser from the hopper. It gets picked up, goes to the dispenser, and the chickens get laid out here. And it produces a good fair amount of feathers, which you don't really need, but I could just sell those for really cheap, I'm sure, or just give them away to somebody. So I have a good amount of chicken eggs, or cooked chicken, and as you can see, all those chickens in there are waiting to be bred. Now I could use my looting 3 sword. I might do that on these just because I don't need these eggs. I'm about to do that now. So let me just kill these guys. I do have looting 3, so it's ideal. I can just hop down here. I don't need these guys anymore, and I do have a lot of chicken eggs, so I can just rehatch these guys. Looting 3 helps, so let me get out of here now. And come up here. Although I did only get 6 feathers, that's odd. I'll take this and smelt it at my house. Don't need that. But yeah, this is the chicken farm. Pretty nice. Let me bring up the cooked chicken. Oh, almost forgot something. I have not got mining. I wanted to bring that up before. I haven't got mining in a while. I guess I don't really need to, just because I have just about everything I need now. But I do need to go mining because I need some supplies that do need to be refilled. Like my iron, I'm running low, and I actually want to make a rail all the way to the mess biome, which is like 2,000 blocks in one direction. Nobody really wants to walk that, because you need a lot of food. You bring a lot of food with you. But yeah, I figured a stack for each, or 4 gold for each stack, which isn't bad. You got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 stacks. You times that by 4, so that is... I don't feel like doing the math. It's pretty late, but you guys can do the math. Well, now I'm agitated about it. It's 12. Yeah, some big number. Not really that big, but it's almost a stack of gold, which isn't bad for all this, because I figured it might go fast. Because, you know, 4 gold for 64 cooked chicken, that's really not that bad. That's actually really good. That's too cheap. So yeah, almost a stack of gold for just chicken, and I do have other products, so that's not too shabby. And I do have a lot of gold that I need to smelt at my base that I haven't done, just because I figured it'd be pretty impressive if you have a bunch of gold, golden ore, just laying around. I believe this is going to be a playground. Not really sure. It looks like a playground with the slide. What are here? SMP. This looks like a swing. Pretty nice swing. The sandbox, I think. Alright guys, so for you, it might have been just a few seconds, but for me, it has been a while. Now what I mean by that was, I know it's been a while. Now in the previous clip, I believe it was the previous clip, I talked about posting up a video just a few days ago. Now for you guys, or for this clip, it's actually been about 2 weeks. You know, I say this every video, and it's probably getting tired of saying it, or you guys are probably getting tired of listening to it, but you know, I'm real busy with work and things, so I am unable to post videos. I apologize, but when I do post them, I am very happy to bring them to you guys. But anyway, like I said before, I was going to work on some farms, and I finally have, just adjust my mic. Oops. I finally have a little potato farm now. I know, I didn't have anywhere to put it. I was going to put it up above my house, but I don't know. Having everything outside just seems a bit messy, especially since I'm close to spawn. But yeah, as you can see, it is just I dug out a room and put you know, some automation in here. But a problem with this is it's very bland at the moment. As you can see, I used the regular walls. I'm not really sure how to make it, like how to decorate it. I might keep it like the flow, like my storage room and stuff like that. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I'll show you guys how it works. I just made a simple farm. If we come through here, I have the redstone set up. It's very simple redstone. I'm sure it could have been done a lot easier. Actually, right there, it could have been done easier. Let me just... I don't want to move that. Can I move that? I don't have any redstone anyway. But yeah, it could have been done a lot easier, but it's just very simple. A lot of repeaters and things like that. And I have it so water is right here. When I hit the lever, it retracts the piston, the water falls and collects the potatoes and the farmed items. Now, I can put hoppers right here. Hoppers right down through here, so it collects a lot easier. But, as you guys will see in a minute, I am very low on iron, 17 stacks. I've been using a lot of it for mine rails and everything like that. I'll get to that in a second. Because I have done a lot in the past 2 weeks or so. But I click the lever, the water comes down. Pretty awesome, a lot of potatoes. And I get all of them. Now, the only bad part is that it has to stay on for a good little bit just to collect all the potatoes, but that's not bad for the amount of potatoes that I get. It's pretty good. Let me get a chest so I can place these in the chest. Now, this isn't 100% lossless. As you can see, a potato got stuck up there, maybe 2 or so. Can't really see it there. But you hit the lever again, and the water stops flowing. So it is pretty good, and I figured, you know, I have a potato farm. Who doesn't want baked potatoes? They're really cheap. I'll show the prices again. I don't remember if I showed them before. I believe I did, but I think I made a few adjustments, but I'm not going to do this on cam, so I'm going to put them in a chest and show you guys the rest of the builds that I have been doing. Now, I know since I haven't been posting these up, I figured these are sort of like a world tour server. What I mean by that is I would do update videos of the MineLeak server, so everything looks the same. Actually, I do have a lot of cactus, overflowing on cactus from my farm up there. It's only 3 levels, and I managed to get all of this cacti, a lot of it, and double chest, and another double chest, so it's not that bad. I have my potion stuff over there. I'll take these from my shop. Actually, I put that in there. The map is the same, nothing much. Now if we come out here, nope. Take out this guy. Everything looks the same so far, but then we come over here and you see, whoa, what is this big stone brick building right there above my farm? This is actually an iron farm. I didn't find. I want to go back to about maybe episode 3, from when I found that that desert village, and I took the villagers from there. I transported them all the way through the Nether, which is to get 500 blocks, and I managed to get them here. Now, since you only need 2, this is version 1.7.9, not the 1.8, so you don't need to trade with them for them to be able to breed. They just breed on their own, and I believe there needs to be 14 up there, so they'll, like I said, they'll breed on their own, and eventually, over time, there will be 14, and then you will start making iron golems. Now, I believe I can add more doors to this, so a lot more villagers can spawn, and that means a lot more iron golems, I believe. But as you can see, there's the hole, and I have a hole right here, but I want to have it set up so the iron golems drop down. There's a creeper in there, I think. So the iron golems drop down through here, and they get hit by lava blades, and they drop their stuff and die. I thought I saw a creeper. Let me just kill these zombies. Got them. But yeah, these are the farms that I am using to gather my resources for my shop. Let me just collect a few carrots here to feed it to the little piggies. I might have some. There we go. So he's by himself. Not gonna do him. Get them. Get them. Get these guys. Come here, little feller. And there we go. Let me head over here, get some wheat. I know I have some somewhere. Somewhere I don't. I do have a few seeds, so I can get some from over here. But yeah, I'm thinking about. I usually use this farm quite often to breed my animals, but it might now be for show, considering I am building up automation in my farms. So let me just get this. Breed these guys. Now I know that it doesn't look like a lot of animals. That's because it kind of isn't. I just kill them as I go. I believe that's all of them. So let me do these guys over here, because I am losing sheep. I used to have a lot of sheep, but Complication, the other person on the server, actually, of course, the other person, she, the other girl on the server, she has a farm, a sheep farm, and it's massive. I mean, it's kind of not that big, but the amount of sheep she has in her farm is a lot. So yeah, that's what changed over here. Other than that, everything seems to be good. So I kept the villagers in these little capture holder things, and I wanted to make sure that no player came over here and stole my villagers, because I worked very hard, as I'll show you guys, to get them over here. Very hard. Like, I think I killed one villager in the making. So rest in peace. The cleric. I think he was a cleric. I'm not sure. Yeah. So we have this hole. I'll go right up here. Now I shouldn't have dug straight down through the nether hub, but I can take it out and replace the stuff, so it shouldn't be that bad. But as you can see, I did the little method where you place down dark oak saplings and it grows into the bedrock. So I did that, and I found this farm. Now I believe this is Oblivious's farm, and he has a few gas tiers up there, which is pretty valuable. But yeah, this goes to about negative 500 or so. Not going to go down there because it's pretty far. Used up a lot of iron. I might take this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take it because I need it for the rear cart to the mesobiome, which I am still working on. I still need quite a bit of iron, and I haven't gone mining just because I haven't been on the server much. But when I am on the server, I work on the villager, the iron farm, and stuff like that. So I think that's good. But I do need to go mining. But I sort of like going caving. I don't like the thought of going caving, but once I'm in a cave, I do like it because I sort of get addicted at mining everything. But yeah, the strip mine that I have is really far. You don't really find much in there. All you get is redstone. I guess that's only for mostly XP, because you get redstone, lapis, and stuff like that, and a lot of coal. Oh, darn. And stuff like... I want to make sure I get all the rails and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, it's not too bad. And I guess you can find diamonds in there if you're lucky, occasionally. I don't want to press too hard and miss them. There we go. So just get that. And now I can patch this up. So it looks like nothing was done here. A while ago when I was playing on the server, I found a gas in here. Like I came through my portal, and a gas just was right there. Scared the daylights out of me, I'm not gonna lie, because it was just a loud noise. That's why I have my... I just noticed I have my sound turned off. But yeah, that's why I usually have my sound turned off. Hostile creatures don't like that. Yeah, not too bad. I believe this goes over to... Let me head up here. I'm gonna have to head up to my shop also. I believe this goes over to the mesobiome. Oh, nope, it's gone. But I know I usually don't cut my videos as much, sort of like this one. This is a continuous 10-minute clip, which I do have a lot of talking to do. Usually I just mine and stuff like that. I swear, I promise I am trying to get better at that. And cut out the boring parts and leave in the interesting parts. But usually everything in my opinion is kind of interesting that I usually go over on my videos, my MineLeak videos. This is the shop from the outside, like I showed you before. It is now finally open for business. Nothing much up here that goes into the hopper. I am gonna get some wacky frames just because of the farms that are over here in spawn. Let's see. Oh, that's empty. I need to refill that actually, because it's really cheap. 4 ingots for 4 gold for a stack of steak is really good. Fill the baked potatoes. I need more of those. Bread, not that bad. Here we go. Pork. Refill that. But the only bad thing about gathering all these supplies is that it takes a sort of a long time. That's why they're so cheap. It's not really worth it. But like it's not worth it profit-wise. But I enjoy it just because, you know, people come visit my shop. Ooh. That's a good amount. I believe Oblivious actually came over here and bought some feathers for me. I sold him a stack of feathers for wood building it. Isn't that bad? I have, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff. I believe. Let me take the chicken out. Put this in there. We just replaced them. Oh, wrong block. And come down here and put the chicken eggs in there. Now, this isn't my original design. I believe Oblivious done this design also, and I think he probably found it on YouTube. So like I said, this is not my design. I think I found it from iCeezyHD. He is another Minecraft YouTuber, much popular than I am. So, yeah, that's where I get this farm idea from. We just put that in there. I used to have chickens in here that would drop eggs, but I came to have too many eggs than more than what was needed, so I just destroyed that, killed the chickens and everything. This does not work. I believe I talked about that before. It doesn't work just because the latency on the server, I think. Maybe I have it set up wrong. Not really sure. No, there's something wrong with the top up here. I just noticed that. It's weird. Take these out and just replace them. Take these. Okay. See, I'm about conserving all my items, like all the feathers I have, but you know, you're never really gonna use all these feathers, and I don't want to throw them away. Like I don't want to throw them in lava, just because I'm very conservative about them. So I just might keep them in chests. I'm not really sure. Let me see how my chicken is selling. Still have a stack, or still have a chest full of chicken. I wonder if I should change that. Give me a second. I just gotta remember what it looks like. I think I'm going to sell it for 3 gold ingots. Actually, Oblivious actually just changed his prices to iron, so I'm actually gonna go check those out real quick. Sugarcane's not that bad. It's a good sale. 10 potatoes, 30 potatoes, 2 iron ingots. See, one thing about his shop, I was talking about this to him. He sells his products raw and cooked, and I figure raw you'd have to use your own coal and stuff like that, so I just leave mine cooked. Doesn't bother me at all. Coal is pretty easy to get in my opinion, and it smells a good bit, so it doesn't bother me. So 9 raw beef for 1 golden ingot, not that bad. But how many ingots is that per stack? That's about 7 ingots for a stack, not bad. How much for his cooked items? 2 ingots. Wow, that's really cheap. Well, it comes out to about 10 iron. That's not that bad. That's it's a pretty good deal. Now I'm actually gonna go change this price. Now I know in between videos I usually do switch out between texture packs just because I do like this texture pack. I am using the peaceful. Is it peaceful? No, I forgot what it's called. But it's the PvP something. Let me check again. Faithful pack. Faithful PvP. There we go. Now I think I'm gonna change this to 64 cooked chicken for 5 iron. No, 6 iron. Keep it even. So go 64 cooked chicken. No, I can't put cooked just because it doesn't fit. For 8. No, I'll choose 8. 8 iron ingots. And then, oops, whoa. And there we go. 8 cooked chicken. Now I'm gonna put another Sing special. I don't have any wood. We're gonna get some wood around here. I'll probably fix that later. I thought I had wood around here. I'll take one from my old shop. I didn't discuss this before, but my old shop is coming down. A creeper blew a hole in it, and I just couldn't be bothered to fix it, just because it's real annoying and tedious. So this shop is going to say bye-bye. It's going to get cut down. I still will sell clay exclusively. Like to certain players, if they want to buy clay, I wouldn't mind selling it to them. I still have a good bit, but I might keep that for myself. Unless players want to buy it, like I said. Didn't get anything in the payout, I believe so. So I'll just take this one over here. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put it right in the entrance of the store, so it's nice and broad. Sale. Sale. Put another one down here. Sale. 8. No, what am I saying? 84. 64 cooked chicken. I'm gonna do caps. Cooked chicken. Keep missing up. 4 8 iron ingots. Not bad, not bad. It doesn't look too bad. I might add some more decorations in here. I do like this shop. It's not too snazzy. Or it's not too shabby. So that is not bad at all. 8 iron for a stack of cooked chicken. That'll last you a while. So this is everybody's shop. Let's take another tour around spawn. I believe Pug has officially finished his shop, which is really good. It's called the Enchanted Implanted Bookshop. It's a nice name. His book is kind of, or his payout and everything is kind of unique. He doesn't really use hoppers and stuff like that. He kind of trusts people with his currency. But good books, 1 diamond each. Better books, 2 diamonds each. Best books, 3 diamonds each. Now there are some pretty good enchantments in here for very cheap, as you can see. There is a looting 2 for 2 diamonds. Feather falling 4 for 2 diamonds. Sharpness 3 and feather falling 4 for 2 diamonds. Very good stuff in here. Very good stuff. Now I did buy a book from him. I forgot what I bought, but it was pretty good in my opinion. Now, as you can see, he has a lot of sales, or a lot of diamonds, 6 diamonds. It's pretty good. Now I believe there's only 2 people that bought things. Pug himself and I did. 1 best book for 3 diamonds. 2 best books for 2 diamonds. No, 2 best books for 6 diamonds, something like that. But yeah, very good in my opinion. I do like his shop. That's mostly it that's been happening around in MineLeak. I believe he's changed his prices. I changed my prices to adjust to the price change, I suppose. But like I was going to say before, Oblivious mostly sells... We were sort of having like a competition, or we were competitive against each other just because he's a grocery store and I am a food shop. Since I'm a food shop, I guess there really is no actual competitive. We're not going like head to head just because I'm exclusively food. He sells different items, all around different items. So it's not too bad. Like I don't remember if I said this before, but this is actually going to be a post office. I think so. So Nugget is building his post office over here. It's pretty good, pretty good. And I think over there is a playground, which I know I showed before because I do remember the playground. And that's mostly it that's been happening around MineLeak. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. It's probably actually really longer than I wanted it to be. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And sorry for not posting in a while. Like I said, I will try to get back on schedule. At least have 2 videos a week, 2 to 3. I know that's not very many, but I don't want to be pushing them out every single day to where I get bored of it. Hopefully you guys can understand that. Another update on the members. Epic Tiger, he is now off the server. Clancy, he never really posted up videos. He never came on the server. I'm not really sure why. But nothing against him. For the little bit that I talked to him, seemed like he was a pretty cool guy, like his channel. But he is now off MineLeak. So Oblivious can remove the sign sometime soon. That's good there. Anything over here? Takes over food business. That is not true. He takes over the grocery. I took over the food, exclusively food here at MineLeak's. Think the Joker was here. Everything's good. Everything seems to be good. We got 1 new member. I can't remember his name. He does not play much either. But anyway, their channels will be in the description. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Check out their channels and like them as well. So I appreciate you guys for watching. And stay tuned for the next video on MineLeak. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'm iCeezyHD. Peace.